Let's talk about the organisation. All these colours are a different train line and you just line up accordingly. First day after the tournament and we decided to head into the city. Alright, first stop into the city. This place is wild. This place has what, 7 or 8 floors. So we're going to floor 5 because it has like gaming stuff and then has sports stuff on the levels on top of that. I have a feeling that we're going to be here for a very long time. This was such a popular attraction in Japan. You couldn't go into a shop without seeing one of these stalls. So now we're in this Hawaiian pancake factory because Jai really wants a chocolate and banana pancake. It does look pretty impressive though, I will admit. So now it's time for me to eat and I'm getting okonomiyaki, which I have to. We're at a full-on venue where it gets cooked in front of us. I'm gonna get the, I think it's like squid, pork, and 2 other meats. They just dropped off this guide for us that implies like what the waiting process is until it's ready. That was fantastic. What do you reckon?
I like the bacon.
This is a train station, or like a separate part of the train station, an area that connects to a train station, which is just wild. This is crazy. It's like an underground city in here. We didn't get the umbrella memo. Where we have to cross the road is all like overpasses because there's not many crosswalks here that go across the road. They build all bridges for people to walk over, so there's like limited traffic, I guess. It's pretty smart, but something that isn't pretty smart is that there's no shelter. So for us, when we don't have an umbrella, we're just gonna get soaked. We've made a pit stop to this divine location. To go or here? Wow, that doesn't taste like a normal donut. That's so strange.
It's because it's not a normal donut.
I won't give a review for everything that we tried, but we also tried this one. We tried the churros, and then I got these 2 as well. Jai's keen to break the law that he wants to go in there.
No, I'm not keen to break that law.
This was so interesting because the water would only start the side that you walked up to. So tonight we're designated to go to one of the markets and we're going to try some authentic Japanese street food. I will admit that smells really good.
It's just 40 for that.
crazy. So we made our first purchase in Japan. Jai got a crucifix necklace. And I got this ring. Pretty solid. Trying to wear more rings nowadays as I'm getting older. So it's all about experimenting, you know what I'm saying?
We should have got a double stack. So then it would have cost my mum.
Alright, today is a different twist, doing things my own way, going out venturing by myself. I'm not hanging around with anyone today. I decided I want to do my own thing, starting off by seeing the Osaka Castle. Let's make today a good day, and afterwards I'm probably going to be going to some vintage shops to get a jumper after I go check out Osaka Castle. One thing that I saw before coming to Japan was that they give you a lot of 1 cent coins or 1 yen coins, which is equivalent to like 1 cent, I think. Anyway, they give you a lot of useless coins, and I finessed so hard, I managed to combine $13 equivalents, so 1,300 yen, to get the entry into the Osaka Castle and like all the gardens surrounding it as well. So now I can show you guys what it's like. Now after that historic experience, I'm just gonna walk through the gardens. It's a bit weird being by myself. So now I'm done with all the castle things and I'm off to explore what brings the vintage life so popular for Japan. This place was so cool. It was completely unmanned and it was an honesty system where you had a sticker on the hanger and that's what designated how much the item was. This is the best vintage shop I've ever been in. It was simply vintage store after vintage store. And I was a bit confused because it looked like they were actual retailers selling vintage clothes. Peep down this alleyway and there's a little basketball court. I'm not sure if you can see it. Met up with the rest of the team and we had dinner all together. The next day, and we are going to Kyoto. Right in the middle.
Right in the crack.
As you can imagine, as always, walking around, we were starving. We made our way to one of the markets in Kyoto and tried to find something to eat. Now I believe this was octopus balls, and besides the absolute smother of mayonnaise, it was insane.
Oh, you.
We went in the direction of a national park, and it was so tranquil just being here. Everything was quiet, everyone was just taking photos. It was a really nice atmosphere to be around. Now guys, believe it or not, this is a Starbucks cafe. From my understanding, it's the only Starbucks that has an authentic vibe to it relating to Japan. As you can see, having the buffet breakfast every single morning, I tried to take advantage of it, save me a bit of money, but yeah, it was very repetitive. This morning we're checking out, moving to a new hotel, somewhere else in Osaka, closer to the city. Hopefully. Man, this dog is hella racist. This is our new apartment we're staying in. I believe it was an apartment, it was like a studio. As always, hungry, trying out some food. This was the best ramen I've eaten in my life. So we're at this ramen place, and looking around, they have this tray of garlic. I look to the side, and there's the garlic crusher, so you can add as much garlic mince as you want. As you can tell, there was not a scrap left over.
Best ramen ever.
This is what it's called in case you ever go to Osaka. And a beautiful sunset to surround us with a food coma. We went to a really big supermarket. We wanted to stock up on some snacks, and you best believe we got a lot.
Wow, that's a lot.
So many of these were absolutely delicious. To be honest, there was nothing that really took my fancy in particular, but they were all really, really good. Etiquette is unmatched here. Everyone stay to the right, everyone walk up the left. We went back to the city with the rest of the family to show them what we saw a few days ago. And we also wanted to go on that. Shonen Jump Store, this really, really brought out the nerd in me.
I'm scared.
We stopped off at this viral pastry place.
What is it?
This one was creme brulee flavour.
What is it?
Oh god. Whoa. Far out. That's so good. It was like custard creme brulee inside, with pastries on the outside.
What flavor are you getting, Wayne?
I told you it was the best ramen we've ever had. We ate here 3 or 4 days. Woke up early to come to this souffle pancake place. This is the first time I've ever had souffle pancakes, so please ignore me being very uneducated. You'll understand in a minute what I mean by that.
Okay, here we go. First taste test.
I actually didn't know that souffle pancakes are made majority out of egg. And I don't think Jasmine did either.
Okay, it tastes like eggs.
We still try to enjoy it the best I could. Souffle pancakes overall, pretty nice, but I do prefer normal pancakes. Again, another massively big vintage store. Good morning everyone to my last day in Japan. Waiting for the train now, I'm gonna do my own thing and it's gonna be a good day. I really wanted to make the last day of Japan worth it. I'm on my way to Nara Park. So this morning I got my breakfast from a Lawson's, which is like a 7-Eleven equivalent. I got a pork bun, some fried chicken and a hot chocolate out of a bottle, which is very, very popular here. I think majority of people when they're going out, they always get their breakfast from 7-Eleven or Lawson. This was the start of me getting close to Nara Park. It's basically a park filled with deer. I also went to a botanical garden, so I'm going to show you some snaps I have of my day. So apparently with the deer, they bow. So when they dip their head down, it's them learning how to bow. It's my last day in Japan, guys. I'm about to be really spontaneous. So that just happened. Stopped off for dinner, and then we wanted to go to an observatory. That was so hard to get up to. By far, this is my favorite destination I've ever gone to in my life. It was a really beautiful conclusion to my trip in Japan, but now it's time to go back home, to get back into reality, and I'll see you guys soon. Hey guys, if you really liked that video, don't forget to check out part 1 where I'm playing basketball in Japan, and if you really like my traveling videos, then don't forget to check out my traveling video playlist.